Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Chicano. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just don't think the fish is gonna bite though. Fresh shad, bluegill, super fresh, ready to be attacked by a bluecat. But you never know till you throw and you got it in the water. What's gonna happen? I can't even get a turtle to bite. Scott was out here early this morning. Said he got two, nothing big, pulling boards. And I'm thinking maybe that's what I should be doing, but I don't want to fight the wind no more than I have to. Ain't too bad right here. I got cigarettes, coffee, fishing poles. Lord, children. Hello to everybody that may have come in. I can't see, so I don't know if there's anybody in here or not. But I got this feeling somebody's watching me. Who's saying that? I can't remember who's saying that. Look that up. It's warming up. It's breeze. That's feels pretty good. 70 degrees today. I say on this water, probably 74. I need a takedown. I need a screaming takedown. I command thee to bite the bait now. Well, it sounds like they got a problem with authority. Like nobody telling them what to do. Must be that X generation. What they call that shit, the new gens. I'm a product of the country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. I'm a bona fide catfishing fool. Couldn't catch nothing to save my life. Hope my family ain't relying on it for food. 'Cause I'm a member of the country club. Damn, I ought to become a songwriter. Sure can't catch no damn catfish. Not anymore. I even got them chunked out right on the sides of the boat, hoping a channel cat would bite. Or turtles. I don't see none of them biting. I'm gonna move it and look to see if anybody's in here. There's Cat Tucky. What's up? Yak Shore. What's going on? Cindy. Hiya. Michael Murillo. He's singing for us. Oh, Ryan Bartz. What's going on? I'm having trouble connecting here. It says crappy daggone AT&T ain't what I did with shit. It's like listening to the radio, Murillo. Just a bad radio. Pour another cup of this black Java. Gets me fired up. I hope it gets the catfish fired up. Maybe I should dump a little bit in the lake. Somebody said put some coffee in a bag and throw you some chicken breast in it. Let it sit in it overnight. Then use it. Because it works better. I was like, I don't know about that. I don't think I've seen any coffee catfish running around in the coffee mode. What's jacked up too is these new glasses I got. They got built-in bifocals, and I can be looking and twitch my head just a little bit, and that bifocal will catch a rod off in the corner. I think it's moving. There ain't gonna be no fish biting right here, but I'm gonna sit right here anyway. I'm not moving unless I get paid to move. It's the only way. So I'll probably be right here all day till I leave. I'm exercising patience. In the process, mind therapy. I'm going to have to go to the front of the boat. This coffee going right through me. There's a man and a woman walked up fishing off the bank over yonder. A couple hundred yards away at least. I just don't right respect. I don't want to cast shadows on nobody. Damn. My new nickname, Shadowcaster. Shit, that thing looks a little bit bigger than Thimble, I don't believe. Cold down in the bottom of the boat. Should have worn my fishing shirt. It's got I don't give a. Then it's got a picture of a rat and a donkey. It says I don't give a rat's ass. Just the way it is, man. Man. Oh, come on, I think they're leaving. Get hung up by all them tree roots over there. You leave and after you lose 4 or 5 hooks and sinkers. Ain't it terrible that I can carry on a conversation with myself, by myself? Is that bad? I thought I seen Ryan Bortz's name in here. Daggone, he better not bring no evil doers up into my life. Cause he's a wanted, dead or alive. Come on with it. If everybody wants to come up and talk, I think I put the link in there. Hi, Jody. Burrito. I seen your new thing. Nice. Hello there, Uncle D. A lot of BFF shit going on in here. Oh, did I push a button? No, I don't think I did. Come on. Hang on there. If I touch the screen by that, I can't tell it when I'm hanging that son of a bitch up. This is an adult channel. If you're watching and you do not like to hear these type of words, please exit kindly through the rear door. The longer it goes that I don't get a bite, probably the more vulgar language you'll probably hear. And I'm talking, it gets vulgar. I gotta step up in front of both of them. Big old thorn bush right here. And drop it down in that. So did you get the fighting with that cat? I was standing up there, I could see down in the water here about 18 feet up. Then it gets cloudy. And then I don't have to worry about no bites while I'm taking a moment. Because they probably just won't bite no day. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is... I need to quit singing that song. Shh, bite it. Shh, 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 bite it. Dun 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 dun. Shh, shh, bite it. Dang it, Jody, Jody. Glad you got it. Hope you start feeling better. Yeah, Jody, I heard you've been sick. Buggy, do. Hey, there's Scotty. No, I haven't got none yet, Scott. I went all the way down here to where the dam's at and tried to get out of that wind, which I did a good job of that, but I just don't think there's any fish down here today. If they are, they ain't wanting nothing to do with fresh shad and bluegill. Well, at least you got a couple. What's enough to make a video out of? I just want to make a fish bite. They won't do it. They don't listen to me. I need a boss here, a boss lady. She needs to be here. Amy needs to be here. She's working today. I mean, I thought I marked a couple fish right out there too. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I went ahead and pulled on this end of it. Stood up there where it's about 16 feet. I don't know. I'm gonna sit right here. The hell freezes over, which will probably be about 3 o'clock. One of them got to come by and want to bite of something sometime. Out of all the thousands of fish in this lake, one of them's got to come right by there sooner or later. Preferably sooner, but you know. I didn't get much bait this morning. I think I got like 8 or 10 shad, a couple bluegill, small bluegill. They big enough to cut the tails off, hook them through the lip, fillet down one side, and swing it up. The shad was probably about 6 inches long, probably 7. And when I seen that ball of bait, I threw that casting net out there. It man, there was bluegill mixed in with the shad. I got it all one throw. I mean, I was really surprised. They was confused with transgender fish. It's fucked up. Uh, them some bitches is fucked up. They don't know what they are. I identify as a catfish. I may not be, but I identify as one. They identify as one thing or another and are the exact opposite. So must be what happened to me. I identify as a catfisher and I'm the exact opposite. Lee Evans, you're fucked up. Lloyd is, hello. Cold Creek. What's up, Billy? Miss Kennedy. Oh my God dang it. There's her she is right there. Yowdy, 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 yowdy. Well, if nobody wants to come up and talk, I'm just going to put y'all back on there because I posted the link up there. Somebody can go get it, share it, whatever. I don't know. If y'all want to come up, let me know. I'll check back with y'all here in a minute. Witchy, I check witchy. Witchy woman, see how high she fly. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I get up around 7 and get out of bed around 9. I don't worry about no mother truckers because words wasting my time. We've been dancing with Mr. Catfish and he has promised to leave us alone. No, he promised somebody and it's holding to it. Common sons of bitches. I mean, they common. But I'm not riding on the coattails of a famous YouTubers. God Almighty, I love it. I love stirring the pot. It's so fun. Where's J Dog at? He's a good pot stirring son of a gun. Y'all can sit here and look at these rods and reels and wish that a fish would catch itself, but it won't. But it won't. No, they won't. I know there's big fish in these waters. I've seen them and seen them caught and put back. I've caught a couple of myself. Just which one would do it now? Hope ain't nobody walk around listening to me. They think I'm crazy as hell. I probably am. Come on, you lousy. What would a gangster from New York City call those gangster fishing poses? They gangster. Well, about it down here though, if one usually hits, it's gonna be a good one. A good one. To me, anything above 10 pounds is a good one. I've lowered my standards a lot, y'all. What's that witchy woman down there in the swamps, Marie DeVoe? Used to put some voodoo hex on this shit. Marie DeVoe. DeVoe. So, Chad. I wish, Chad. I'm trying, but that's all that matters, I guess. Jody, come up, read chat, or Buggy, or somebody. I don't care who. I don't really care. As long as we get fish, and it ain't happening, so. Fishing fever. Do, 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 do. Go check out Austin, man. I like watching him. I mean, yeah, he's on, Candy Cane Lane of catfishing rivers, but, you know, some people you just like watching. I like watching. I used to like watching that Ryan Bortz guy, but, he forgets the little people once he's up into the big time. See, us little people, we give you big people shout outs and stuff like that. But you big people don't give nobody no shout out. Come on, man. There's a bug crawling down one of them rods. I hope that's the one that gets hit. I'm really debating on moving because I've been watching the wind area too, and right over yonder on the other side, going into that little slough, I have had a few good bites there, but I've never caught. Yeah, we caught one fish there one day. Off a dub, but don't look like the wind's blowing up too bad over there. That way I could cover 13 foot all the way up to 40 feet. Bait this morning, you would think they'd be blowed up close to the banks when that sun's heating that water up, but yet they was right out in the middle, around 18 to 24 feet. And live scope makes getting bait so much easier. I wish I could afford it. Hell, I can't even afford gas in the boat the reason I come here. Run out too far from the freaking house. Yeah, I can still fish. That's what's cool about it. Fishing's just cool. I don't care. Fishing's just cool. Some days you catch them, some days you don't. Tough time of the year because the weather don't know what to do. It snowed a day and a half ago, 2 days ago. I think the high yesterday was only like 40, 38 or something. And today the high is 70. I mean, then 70 tomorrow and 70 the day after, but it's going to start raining tomorrow. It's like a 30% chance of rain tomorrow and then an 80% chance of rain Wednesday, but in the 70-degree range. So what's that make the fish going to act like? They don't know. They don't know. I mean, you guys that fish rivers, it's not that big of an effect, I don't think. But here in the still water, it's cool, cool water. It sucks. 180 acres of not knowing where these bastards can be. Well, Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Brandly, ladylike. I like him. Brandon's a cool dude, man. He treats everybody the same, treats me the same, treats me like shit every time he sees me, and I like it. I'm not into that dominatrix shit, Brandon. Get over it. just because Jody made me look like a woman one time. And I had a hard time putting a playpen together one time. Everybody just thinks that's just, you know, puts me in the lower rungs of the ladder. I'm actually one below that. Thank you. Just don't make bets with Jody. Live and learn. If you do, if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise and weather's decent, I'll be in Tennessee within the next 7 to 8 days for at least 2 days of fishing. One day, anyway, for sure. I want to go at least one day. I'm going to go somewhere different. I'll load up on bluegill and shad before I go. Probably, I don't know if we can catch skipjack or not. I ain't too good at that shit. I mean, it don't take a lot of skill, but it takes a lot of know-how to where they're at. That's the thing. You know where they're at, you can catch them. I don't know where them bastards are at. Somebody said let's catch them down Wolf Creek Dam on Lake Cumberland, the dam part, the lower side. If I know if I go down there, I like to catch one of those big sturgeon. There's a lot of sturgeon down there. So the water stays cold. Comes off the bottom of that dam. A lake through the dam comes off the bottom. That water's always cold coming out. That's why there's trout and sturgeon. They say there's blue cats. You never see a lot of people catch them though. And swipers. I hear a helicopter. Must be coming that 1-800 Renterfish. Somebody order that. Buck Williams at. He'll find you a 1-800 Renterfish. Bell the troublemaker hayslip. Probably have to end this live and do a dollar buy if I want to fish. Oh, that's that helicopter. It belongs to the hospital. There was about 10 or 12 boats on the lake today. Bass fishermen and crappie fishermen, it'll load it. And Scotland's out catfishing, and I'm out catfishing. That's the only ones I've seen catfishing. Because everybody knows more than I do. They won't show up when the fish don't bite. They only show up when they bite. They're right, lucky Ronnie. You ain't lucky for nothing. I'll tell you that. Man said he went to CatCon, got new rods and reels, and look all professional. I ordered me a aerator. It's made like a sump pump that aerates the water that's in there. got like a little spout that sprays the water. I got my toolbox. I'm gonna spray the outside of it with Flex Seal. I shouldn't be. You don't need it. It ain't cracked. It's something it's fiberglass. But I just want to make sure there ain't no holes drilled that I can't see. Factory holes or nothing. I need to go over it one more time, double check back in all those little crooks and crannies and holes that it's got on the bottom of the mold. Double check all those. Install my builds in it that I've already got. I wonder if we could reverse polarity on them when they work. Instead of pushing water, suck water. I'm ready for my first tournament ever in March. First money tournament. Try it. You know, I'll make my $125, but hey, I'd say I had fun doing it. Yeah, let's see what anybody's saying. Ernie the Hog Snatcher. And Mr. DSO himself. Danny, you know better than that. You could be here 9 hours and it wouldn't fucking happen. But I am thinking about moving over there some. There's a big old rock shelf. The water on top of it's about 20 foot deep, and then it just drops off into like 38 to 40 foot. I pull up on the bank somehow. Believe I can do that. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. But you said you was gonna sit here and chomp, wait it out. Champ. He said, champ. He knows better than that. Ernie, don't call me that. You can say, what's up, chomp? Not the champ. Because I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? I could tie up to that concrete thing, too. But y'all wouldn't hear nothing but that water rushing through that thing. It's pretty loud when you get over beside it. Come on, son of the guns. One of you needs a nibble. They call him the nibbler because he been searching low and high. If I should move, everybody put a number in below 10. If I should stay, put a number in above 10. I'll give it about 1 minute and I'll look. Below means I stay, above means I go. And the number is 10. I just wonder if it really is demon dragons. You know, I don't use them. can't afford them. But I just wonder if that really is the reason some of these people can catch fish. But I think the fish are scared of them right now. Below 10 says I stay, above 10 says I go. Okay, time's up. I can't handle it. Probably got an answer before you even know it. Not a damn one. So I guess I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving on up. Gotta fix that. Till I finally get a catfish to buy. I don't want to move though. I wish I was already back home. I don't even want to load the boat. I'm in the woods up there. I'm an old squirrel. Well, that's bad. You go fishing and you're too lazy to reel them in. Is that laziness or what? I'm gonna do like Danny Stone would do. Throw it out there and fuck it. I mean, you fish from the bank, you can't move too much. Oh, dilemmas, dilemmas. Lemma conundrum. Should I stay or should I go now? You got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? I'm trying to have patience, but I'm losing. I'm losing badly. Let's hope I can pull the boat off his big bank without having to get out and push it off. Don't be a bitch, lose it with. Whew. Somebody ought to call them and tell them I'm here. Waiting on him to do a drive-by bite. Well, But I did catch one of my new mad cats here the other day. About 6 pounds. Ah, but this was the farthest one out. Don't dance and daddy don't rock and roll. Nary one of them had a nipple. Oh, who is that? Who be that? It's old Dave the Rusty. All right, Annie. Sorry I let you down again, buddy. Cam to death. Come on, Big Betty. There we go. Rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Let's go backwards and use it like forward facing sonar. Here comes your son, little darling. Here comes your son, darling. Yes, sir. I'm relocating to a different area of the area. The sonar is showing I'm 40 feet deep right here, and it's showing that there's fish 25 to 30. I don't know if y'all lose service or not if I go up against that bank. But that's where I'm going. There's some banjo music playing up in here. Let's cut out some of that clutter and knock her down to about 60%. Jody said, I can't read it, Jody. Damn it. Woohoo, I just got news. I had points fall off my license. Now this new ticket won't get my license suspended. Yay. All right, bass fisherman, I'm sorry, but I'm going to ruin your day. I'm going to go right over here. What the hell happened there? Down. There we go. I'm going to try to set up right there. I've never, ever set right there. A lot of bushes and trees, though. But I'm going to go for it. There's a hump down there. No, it ain't really a hump. It's like where that ledge falls off. But
Hey, Lee, I don't know if you know it, buddy, but you're muted. Can't nobody hear what you're saying. Hey, Lee, I don't know if you know it, buddy, but you're muted. Can't nobody hear. Jody, 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 Coke Creek Billy. Hey, I got a compliment for Jody. She said I look good. Get some glasses, Jody. It's like you're muted or something. Okay. Hey, at least I didn't snip your hair like some people. Jody's got gray hair though, but I didn't sniff it. The rooster is pretty. I don't know about all that, but thanks for the compliment. Wait till you see me next year, and I have this sling off, and I'm gonna be hitting the gym again and get some of this weight off and start lifting weights again. Which I'll have no choice. They're gonna make me lift weights anyway to exercise. Lee, not so much. But congratulations on getting your points knocked off your license. Now that you got this new speed ticket, hey, at least you still get to keep your license.
How about now?
There you go.
Shut up,
You hear
Jody.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's
Good deal.
going on, Chris Killer?
I'm bored at the house. Didn't want to sit at the house very long.
Oh, Jody, you're already there.
Is it windy y'all's way?
Hey, won't you hide me in the background?
Is it windy y'all's way?
Wendy, it was this morning. Yep, still is.
Yeah, that's the way it is here. I got here, it was calm and beautiful, and now it's Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, I was glad to meet Jody.
You never met her before?
Nope, this past weekend was the first time. How come you didn't go? I thought you would go. I was looking forward to meeting you.
It costs money to go places, son.
Where you live? What, an hour from there?
About 2 hours.
2 hours? How you could have drove up there? I'd have bought you a pass to get in.
I not just that. I just didn't. We just sat around the house and rearranged furniture and cleaned house and done the honeydew list thing some.
Oh, that's what some of them said. They said they wanted to go, but said that just maybe next year.
Well, I've been every year since they've had it there, and
Well, it was.
to be honest, if you can get some good deals there, but
I didn't find them, but I did manage to buy $100. Uh, well, I think it was like $120. The new Orange Crush rod. The Patriot rod was 79, and I got them for 196.
man, I kind of like that Catfish Pro stuff they had up there. They had a Catfish Pro rod and reel for I think $90.
Jody said Russick, I was on good behavior. I'm a little different out fishing. That's not what you told me whenever you was taking a picture with me. You used the Jody that I see on YouTube. I'm not going to tell everybody what you told me. You got to have the money to get those good deals, though. Well, if I order a Mad Catch rod to get to my house is $128, and I got them both for 196. I think I won on that.
Yeah. That center rod
Everybody,
that I got, that's one of them Mad Cat Gold Rush. My son bought it for me for Christmas, and
you know,
I, to me, I don't care, Rustic, what they are. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't care. I mean, you got to catch big fish to do it. Every now and then I do it, but
Well, heck, they catching them big fish on them little bitty tough Freddy rods, and here we are fishing with them 7 foot 6 rods. But let's see. Everyone buying those anvil rods right now, $50 each. I haven't seen nothing like that.
I got one of them that was well, it ain't mine. It belongs to Liana, but I fish with it. They gave it to her last year. That guy from Anvil,
Yeah.
he gave 100 rods away to kids.
Oh, cool.
And they're pretty good rod. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about nothing. I mean, I got an Uncle Lou's, I got a Trophy Seekers, I got a Mad Cats, I got big games out here, and I got anvils. And
Huh.
for what I do, the majority of my reels are PC funds because of economics.
Yeah.
As long as you keep them tightened up and good line on them, they're all right.
Oh, yeah.
Every rod you need to go through and clean every now and then. Every
Well,
reel.
I think I'm done buying Mad Cats right now because I like the handles they had on them. They were kind of like different colors in there, and now they're coming out with one solid colored handle and changing the looks on all the rods. But
I
hey,
fish what I got, and that's what it is.
it's like next year I'll go up there. I'm gonna look at some different catfish rods, and who knows? I might have a giveaway on all my Mad Cats rods. Buy all my new rods and give these away.
I got a email the other day from I guess it's like one of them Japanese cast net companies
Yeah.
because I bought a Japanese cast net because I lose them so often around here, and I sent them a reply back on their what they call that thing where you judge them
Email.
or whatever. Well, yeah, it's an email, but it's also like a review,
Oh yeah.
and I said I appreciate the rods being so cheap. I said as many as I turn over in a year's time. I said I appreciate you guys keeping them affordable. I said for what I do, it's great. And so they sent me an email. This guy, and he said I did put a link to my YouTube in it. And he's like, we went to your YouTube channel, and he said we like your style of fishing. It seems like it's for the regular person, catfisherman person.
Yeah.
I well, I replied back to it. I don't know. The long story short, they're going to send me two or three different cast net sizes and wants me to do a video.
Oh, cool.
I said I can show them how to lose a son of a bitch.
Mr. Kennedy came in, said a Snoopy rod and reel would work fine for you.
You daggone right. She'd know from experience.
Jody said I downsized to 14 catfish combos and 3 skipjack rigs. How's that downsizing?
Well, when she's out there, her tune looks like a porcupine.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you need to be careful on that boat because you got more poles on that boat than, than horsepower on your motor. Hey, there's your favorite person, Lee Backlash.
Bird's nest. What's up?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Uh,
Where are you at, Lee?
I'm at Will Green, that little lake by the house there.
Oh, Will Green's. Yeah, I just turning my phone on. I'm still trying to get these pain medicines out of my system.
Yeah.
And so at the drop of a hat, when I get drowsy, I go lay down. And they're about all out now. And I was fixing to do some intros for the Saturday night show, and it popped up that you were live, and I said, "Oh, that can wait."
Oh, hell. Don't let me interrupt your progress because there ain't no progress around here. Huh.
He said back there, I said, "Not much. I actually was not called Bird Nest at CatCon. I was a little disappointed."
Well, all the cool people wasn't there. Me. Well,
Uh, I had to keep 7 of them. They were gifts. Yeah, I remember, Jody, you said that you had some that was gifted to you, you wouldn't ever get rid of. But I tell you what, if I'd known that those reels you had over on that table, Marilla did, belonged to you, I'd have bought me 2 of them. Because I know they work because you used them.
that's one person I miss getting to see up there is on Murillo.
Murillo, yeah, he was a cool dude, funny.
Oh yeah, I like him, man. He's probably one of the best people I know. I mean, he messaged me out of the blue and asked how the family is and how the kids are, and I do the same thing to him. Just
They want to be
all
outdoors. Said, "Afternoon, folks, got you on the TV, but wanted to say, hey, hey,
Matt,
ew, want to be." Yeah, I got to meet Murillo, and at first he was standing side his side to me. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Lee. Welcome back. Now you got to put me back in the background so everybody can see you.
what happened?
You kicked out, kicked back in. Yeah, he was standing to the side of me. I asked, I forgot who it was. I said, "Is that real?" And they said, "Yeah." And he turned and looked at me. He said, "Rustic." I said, "Wow, he knows me."
Well, I'll take it like this. The same thing he knows me. We must be ugly enough to remember.
Yeah, I hear that. One of these said, "I don't need to go to CatCon. I'll just drive and see whoever wants to fish."
Well, if you come here, I'll fish with you. I can't guarantee no fish bite, but I'll fish with you.
Yeah, I like to fish with him too because get to meet him and fish with him because I got mad respect for him.
Bird's nest.
Fact, do you see what he put in there?
Mm-mm.
You could see Russick from the other end of the expo area.
Oh, that's where all the crab was gathered around.
Yeah, they had the crappie stuff on one end and over on the far side a little bit, and then all the rest of it was catfish stuff, and it was all on one end. And that's where the biggest crowds were until they mingled down to where we were at. Hey, I got an awesome compliment. He didn't say it to me, but he said it to 3 other people. Uh, Steve Douglas' son-in-law
Mm-hmm. Who is
said,
he? I don't reckon.
"Huh?
I don't know him. I don't reckon.
It's called Hervio or something like that." Yeah,
Oh, Hervey.
yeah, Hervey. Yeah, he was watching us, and him and Steve Douglas, and he said that he told Dominic and a couple more that he said y'all did a good job. He said, and I don't know who that mountain of a man is over there, but I'll listen to him talk. He didn't know who I was, and he knows his stuff.
There you go.
And I was like, good Lord. So now I got a couple of them call me Mountain Man. Uncle Don.
Mr. Don, Mr. Don. Give me your voodoo, Mr. Don.
Yeah, he said Rusty is here because Lee's channel is a catfishing chick magnet.
Yeah, boy.
No, I didn't get their number one top selling rod right now. They come out with a brand new one, and it's the new it's a new rod. I didn't like it, and I was looking for the smash rods. And you know what? That is their. They just came out with that last year, and you know they did not bring one smash rod with them.
Really?
No, that's what I went up. That's why I went down there because I was wanting to buy two smash rods, and they didn't have none. They didn't bring none of them. And they told me they should have brought some because that's what most people was asking for that smash rod.
You know, I've got rods and reels from CatCons through the years, and you know what the best item I ever purchased at CatCon was?
What's that?
This Cat River anchor.
A what?
Cat River anchor.
Cat River Anchor.
It's almost like it's a, there's two or three brands, Never Lost and Cat River. But I'm going to tell you right now, I've had this Cat River anchor in some places that I thought, man, there ain't no way it could stay here.
Huh. I think they were there.
Yeah,
I
they're
seen
usually
I seen Never Lost, and then I walked around the corner, and there was on the other side of the building there was another one there that I
they're
thought it
usually
was Never
got
Lost.
in things with what they call Mondo Cat.
Yeah.
They're tied in with them. But to me, all the rods are the same, except there's some of them just a little stiffer, and some of them a little flimsier, but they're all pretty colors.
Well, I made my own Never Lost, and I made it a different way. And man, when you throw that thing out, you're there. And and it's I haven't had it hung up yet.
I remember the first day I got mine, I got hung up on the Licking River up there. I didn't think I was the very first time I throwed it out. And I thought, well, I'll just tie this rope around the cleat in front of the boat and back away, break that strap. Phew, about sunk the damn boat.
That dude was in there, wasn't it? Back like I said, I
Uh,
did buy some shrimp. The shrimp attracted. I did walk by three or four different booths, and they called me over there. Said they watched my stuff, and uh, they give me some of their stuff, and I told them, well, thank you. I'll give you some shout outs on our lives and stuff. And they said that a couple of them said they probably want to do a sponsorship for me.
there you go.
So okay, so that'd be
Every
nice.
little bit helps, you know.
Oh yeah, but I did manage to pick up one for sure, and I wasn't even trying that. He gave me a bunch of stuff, and he said, "Here you go. Looking forward to see you Saturday night."
There you go. That's the end.
'Cause everybody knows I love to skipjack fish, and I use them jigs, and I walked over to that one. And the jigs I wanted, they don't sold out every one of them, but they had some that looked like it. I bought them. We got to talking, and they give me some stuff, and I told him straight up, I said, "Don't just watch my stuff. If you like what you see, then you want to do you want to sponsor my channel, we'll talk. Call me. Here's my number." And I said, "But don't make no decisions right now. Just watch my stuff and see if you think it's a good fit."
Shoot, I got to drive 2 hours to find the closest skipjack.
Well, to the dam, yeah,
Either Ohio River or Tennessee River.
yep. I'm gonna be lucky if I can even go skipjack fishing this year. I'm gonna try my dangest though.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, I said skipjack fishing, people think it's easy. You got to know where they're at when they're there.
Yep.
I mean, you can go out and throw and throw and throw and throw all you want. If they ain't there, then you ain't gonna catch them.
Yeah. Yeah. And not only that. that through the day the bite changes on them, and if you don't use certain techniques with them, that you won't catch anymore.
I know people watch these YouTubers catch these skipjack, and use them for bait and everything, and it ain't as easy as it's made out to be.
Billy said, "Pretty late, Lee,"
Yeah, it is a pretty lake.
and Wannabe said, "Lee, what were you saying about a cast net?" And Rusty, I got
Oh,
some red-tailed suckers. Awesome.
gonna be hopefully if it don't fall through, which I'm probably think it won't. They're supposed to be sending me a 6 foot, an 8 foot, and a 10 foot, and they want me to do a video on how they're thrown. I'll probably have to take it to J Dog and let him throw them, and I'll just record it.
I started to say I have trouble throwing a 6 foot, or much less a 10.
I can get a 6 and an 8 out pretty good, but man, you start getting in that 10 where you got that double fold. I
Yeah.
don't know. I can
Hey,
sometimes.
there's the possible uh skipjack queen right there. Jody said a lot of times skips are there, but you just don't have your rig in the correct height of the water column. That's true.
Yeah, I can believe that because we went down Tennessee below Watts Bar Dam one day and we fished for skipjack for 4 hours. Never got it. I think we got one skipjack and one little old white bass.
Hmm.
And then the next day, I said we went and bought a bunch of them. So the next day we went back down there and we was fishing. And I seen all these boats up there and they was people pulling them in left and right. And I said, what the hell?
Yeah, I've seen people use the water be moving so fast they use like a 2 ounce sinker to throw way out there. And what they was doing, they was throwing past them. And I put this little, I'm gonna say it's probably a quarter ounce split shot on there between the last two jigs, and I throwed it out and I started jerking it back and I was pulling them in three at a time. I'm like, good night. Y'all got too much weight. You're sinking way below. My advice, y'all go skipjack fishing is watch people. You see people not catching them, don't do what they do. Look and try to see what kind of setup another person's got to catch them, and then you'll be on
Do they travel in great big schools
them. Yes.
and they move around like big balls of shad, just moving throughout the water column? Well,
Yep.
maybe the same depth, but just move
Yep.
around.
Yep.
Because I
Uh,
know we was in Tennessee one about 2.5 years ago. Man, we was sitting out in the middle, anchored up. I don't. We wasn't in the middle, but we was a long way from the bank. And in between us and the bank, man, we just got to watching these fish coming out of the water everywhere, just boiling, just damn.
huh.
Before we really knew what we was trying to do, and we started to throw us on some jigs, and I ended up catching a couple. But that whole school would just move down the bank, just jumping, and then it would just disappear. And a few minutes later, it'd come out and be back behind us again.
Yeah. A lot of that you see like that is big shad. And if they come up top of the water, that means something bigger like skipjack or a catfish or a gar, run them up. But they travel in schools too. They move around that structure in there.
I've never
Wannabe said,
caught a gar out of the Tennessee River.
Wannabe said, what's the name of the net?
Uh-oh, did I lose everybody? Yes,
No.
sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah, Wannabe wants to know what the name of the net is.
I can't tell you, not till I get them in.
Hey, that's smart man right there.
And then I'll
Smart
give you a
man.
hell of a deal, Matt. I mean, they're not bad. I like them. I mean, for what I do.
He said, well, damn.
I mean, if people fish for a living with them,
Yeah.
make fishing their living, and they probably need to spend a lot more on a good net. But for what I do, works fine for me. The common fisherman. I'm like, what was that? John Connolly said, "I'm a common man. I drive a common van."
I drive a van.
Yours ain't a white creeper van, is it?
No, no.
You drive by the candy store up there to school. People
Yeah.
eyeball your ass.
Park across the bait shop said free lures, free fishing gear.
Damn, you'd have a van load by God.
Yeah. And it was pretty neat. My van, we took my old fishing van up there, and on the back glass, big letters, rustic outdoors, and it was sitting there, and people would start driving up there looking, and then the first thing to come out of their mouth, oh, there's rustics here, rustics here.
Well, hell. Looks like an unproductive day of fishing, but a good day in the boat.
Oh, they're there, but I guarantee you they're piled up in a spot somewhere.
Well, earlier this morning, I was back there in 6 to 8 foot of water. I didn't get nothing. Then I moved to 20 foot of water, and I didn't get nothing. Now I'm in 20 to 30 foot of water, 40 foot.
Okay. Matt said, got to head out, pick up the daughter from school. Okay, Matt, be careful out there.
Damn, is it that time already?
121 here.
2:21 here.
Yeah, I couldn't believe just no further than that time changes
Yeah.
between me and you. That's weird. You're not, but like probably 5 hours from me, maybe
From
six
my from
or
my house to
seven.
St. Louis at the Arch, it takes 6 hours.
6 hours. Then it'd take
Yeah.
me about seven to get to you, probably.
I've drove it 2 or 3 different times, and it takes about 6 hours. So we used to go out to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, quite a bit.
Hey, look,
That's another
Curtis said,
outdoor
hello,
spot.
Lee. Curtis finally woke back up.
Squirtus.
Curtis. Hey, look there. You got a bass guy.
Yeah. I think he's crappie fishing.
Uncle Don said, I need to head out too, doctor appointment, then head home and to bed. Oh, you take
All right.
care, Uncle Don.
Get you some rest, buddy. We don't need our senior citizens getting ill.
Yeah, you got some 1B1s you got to get healed up, get better, take care of. The senior citizen. Oh, my.
Don't cut them no slack, Rustic. Don't cut them no slack.
Oh, I found that out at CatCon. I
Was
really
J
enjoyed
Dog up
it.
there?
Uh-uh.
He didn't show either.
Oh, yeah, J-Dog got there Saturday. Him, Tara, and Mace Dog.
I ain't talked to him in about a week.
And when he walked up, I was sitting down. I stood up, and he looked up and said, wow.
Mountain Man.
Yeah. Uncle Don said 3 inches of snow yesterday, 61 today. What the heck?
True that.
Hey, it snowed on us up there at CatCon. Colder than crap. And yesterday it was 71 or 75. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this weather don't know if it wants to come or go.
I like Mother Nature. She's having her period right now.
I was outside yesterday getting stuff out of the old fishing van. The guy pulled up. He said, man, you got the greenest yard in town. I said, how do you keep that so green? I said, I don't know why it's so green. I sprayed it with Roundup. It's still green.
Uh, yeah, it's about time to go buy my 5 gallon of Roundup and start my rounds again.
Yeah, Billy Possum went. Yeah, he rode with us. Yep. Hey, size matter. Said, sup, Lee? Any luck?
Not a thing, buddy. Won't be much longer either. I'm getting aggravated.
Well, you can always mooch another spot. You're in a boat. Uh, Uncle Don said 61 with winter weather advisories. What's up, size matter? I mean, there was a lot of people there that I didn't get the chance to meet. So hopefully next year. But I was really surprised at how many people come looking for me.
Hey, I tell you, a good thing is that gathering. That's a good. That's a good time.
Yeah. Well,
You're on
I wanted to
prime
go, but
water down there, buddy.
yeah, I was wanting to go, but I can't go this year because I'm going down to Ohio to fish to be there a week to fish with John Order.
That'd be fun.
Oh, I tell everybody, I said, if we go live, you better be watching because we're going to have a killer time down there. Uncle Don said, I seen you there, Rusty. Seen me in my one arm sling. Oh, I had a blast, man. I had a great time.
Man,
I thought,
snakes is already out.
yeah, I seen two out here already.
I seen one in my mother-in-law's yard yesterday, day before yesterday, that whatever it was. And that last with a warm spell, and I killed that son of a bitch.
You're in the wrong yard, buddy.
I went up. I was on top of the deck, and I looked out, and it was laying under the deck, about halfway out of the deck. It's about 10 foot off the ground. And I went down the steps, got about a 10-pound rock, went up there and just done like a straight meteor shot. Wow.
It
Then I
could
went
go
back 3 days later and moved it.
gonna knock your deck down for a little snake.
Hell yeah, I'd burn that son of a bitch down. What are you talking about?
Hey, I got a question from the chat for you. Quiet Man Curtis said, ask Lee if he wants to go.
Curtis, you don't want none of this. It'd be
Well,
like picking on John Carter.
he's talking about taking him to White Castle. Go to White Castle or something.
Oh, hell no. I won't be able to get in the boat tomorrow.
Hmm.
They don't call them sliders for nothing.
You got to hear that. That thing's so greasy, you can't control that. But they're good though.
Yeah, that's the thing about it.
He's laughing.
I ain't beyond slapping my ass over the side of the boat and pancaking the water, though. Uh,
If he ever disappears for a minute, folks, you hear plop, plop, plop. He didn't mute himself. You know what he's doing.
you hear plop, plop, fizz, fizz. That's not one of them ammonia
He
AD.
said,
Yeah.
he said, hey, Lee can use a senior citizen card.
Hey, buddy, I'm getting close to getting one.
Well, I'm older than you are.
Not by butt, Joe.
No,
You're 54, ain't you?
I just turned 55.
Let's say I'll turn 55 here in about a month or two.
Yeah, I got a few months on you, not much. In a month or two. What month?
May.
Oh yeah, you got 10 months on you.
We was fishing when Curtis was squirting yellow.
Yeah, that's about right.
Eat you some more carrots, Curtis.
I was thinking squash, but that works too. Yeah, I thought old Eric was gonna. He come up behind me with his arms out, walking real fast. I thought he was gonna take me to the ground or something.
He likes to hug me and
You guys are some old farts.
yep.
Why didn't
Eric
you tell
likes to
me
hug
that
the
at
men.
CatCon?
Eric hugs the men and Curtis watches.
Oh, Uncle Don, he ain't going nowhere. He said you young pups don't know nothing yet. Uncle Don's got five senior citizen cards.
Five of them.
Yeah, he got AARP and uh, the Kentucky Fried Chicken one. And
That's what I'm waiting on, getting that senior discount.
hey, it works
Golden
at
Corral.
KFC pretty daggone good.
Hell, the Golden Corral up here, if you got gray hair or gray beard, they don't even card you. They give it to you.
A lot of places say, yeah, we give senior citizen discounts, senior discounts. Shoot, KFC's the only one that gives the best one.
What do they give?
It's almost half off that price.
Oh, shit. I'm getting me a fake ID.
uh, the fake ID for the beer day's over. We growed up. Now we want our KFC.
We went from beer to fried chicken.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't forget that biscuit.
oh, man, Popeye's got the best biscuit.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Hell, our little town just got its first Popeye this year.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so Bojangles got a good biscuit too. They got a good. I didn't know about them until J Dog told me to get their jelly biscuit or some kind of biscuit.
Huh. I didn't know that either.
But I know it's good. I know that. Nothing else is worth shit. But
Getting to be a lot of fast food places nowadays where the food's like, bleh.
I used to like McDonald's French fries. But if you find one under your seat from a year ago, it don't look like it's been aged one day.
No, didn't turn green, didn't turn white, didn't rot. Stiff as a board, but you can pick it up and eat the daggone thing.
I have.
You got that right. It ain't. I think that one. That's one something that can last a test of time. Man, just cook me a French fry, put it on a metal post, and that's my statue. Ain't got to paint
Somebody
it.
needs
Ain't
to
got to
try
do
that.
nothing.
Somebody needs to put a catfish on a catfish with a couple big McDonald's French fries on there.
Yeah. Hey, y'all like them oily baits, man? Them fries are oily. Go.
I'm gonna have to move the phone. Amy, I think, is texting me, and I don't know what she's wanting. She said I don't know how many times I've heard it. If it kicks me out, I'll be right back.
All right. Then meals in your room. Another thing that stands the test of time if you find it in your car, that's an M&M.
Yeah.
My grandkids, man, they once a year I take get all up under the seats, man, and I found M&Ms laying up under there. I was like, what the hell have they been in there? And yes, folks, I have picked them up, wiped them off, and ate them. They were still soft chocolate and everything. Curtis said, "You know, Lee, he doesn't pass up food." Heck no. When they holler, "Hey, food's ready," and hey, not first in line, you ain't gonna get none. That's one of them you snooze, you lose moments.
I knew it. Come on.
Curtis, respect thy elders, you fool. I tell you what, I'm glad, man. Curtis never got up there. I got to meet him. Curtis, man, he was awesome.
Yeah, him and Eric, you're both good people.
'Cause when Eric walked up, man, they give me a big old hug and stuff, and we started talking. He's Curtis somewhere, and I was looking behind him. And I expected Curtis to be there, but he wasn't. But he did find me later on. Hey, he caught a leaf. He's whimpering like a puppy now. Oh, Jody. What's that yellow thing you got on there? Is that a block of cheese?
Yeah,
What is that?
that's a rattle.
Oh, rattle.
When I anchor out, I keep a rattle on there above the weight, and it'll float to the top. And where my line enters the water, that rattle will float right there.
Okay.
If I see that rattle take off before the line,
And I got Memphis crossed.
I was just trying something one day back there in that shallow water, and I liked it. It worked for me.
Hey, go with what works. Oh, Lee blacked out again. There he comes. There he is. Hey, I tell you what, it beats that sitting in the truck with snow on the ground, don't it? I think he's muted again. Yep. Where Curtis, where is PR at? I ain't seen her in the chat in a long time. Curtis says she's still around. She's still around. At least sure the struggle is real. She just don't talk much anymore. I tell you what, at CatCon, I'm glad this year was Jody's year. I'm so happy she got female angler of the year. Oh, that wind's picked up out there now. There you go, Jody. There's your shot right there. No, it's like I told you right there at CatCon in front of all them people. If you didn't win Angler of the Year, female Angler of the Year, man, something was up, and I was going to let people know because that's wrong. She should have won that hands down. Yep, Uncle Don. Yep, that's true. Katie got burned by cars for 500. Yep, not 1,000 for 500. Yeah, you're still muted, bud. Oh, you must be on the phone with somebody. Yep, she stole $500 from Katie. Katie PayPal her $500 to pay for the room. And as soon as Katie got in there, got the keys, she called cause or messaged her and or something and told her she made it. She was there. As soon as she hung up, she called the motel and yanked the card out. And that was Katie's money to pay for the room. Yep. I've seen the messages and I've seen the PayPal that she sent. I thought, oh my gosh. I was floored. Yep. She's got the time she pulled the card and the time she called her, told her she was there. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, then she told me, I said, oh my God. Took
I'd
that
whoop
looking up.
somebody's ass.
Yep. Oh, and trust me, if Cause was there, oh, she'd probably killed her.
Oh, she
She was
wouldn't even.
bad.
She didn't even show up.
No, the deal was is that they were going to share a room, and they got to talking and stuff, and then she said, "Well, I can't go, but the room still registered to me, and her card was on the computer for it." And she said, "Well, I'll just pay for it because I gave obligation that I would go." So she PayPal'd her $500, and and she was supposed to pay that room. And as soon as Katie called her and said, "Hey, I just checked in," and she hung up, cause called up here and canceled the card.
Oh shit!
Jody and I know about how she is not good, or a bag of M&Ms. I don't know where the M&Ms come from, but yeah, oh yeah, but man, she ripped her off 100%. What's up, Curtis? I got to go to the store. May get to fish for a few hours this evening. All right, bug me. Yeah, she went to pay. She went to check out, and that woman took the keys and told her she owed that money. She goes, "No, it's supposed to be paid." And she said, "Nope." So that card was pulled and showed her the date, the time, and and oh man, she freaked out. I'm glad the guard dog was there, and the family helped her out, paid the room, and she didn't know how she was going to do it. They wouldn't let her leave.
I always thought they charged it before you got there.
Well, you can put it on the card and give them your card number and everything like that, and you can pay when you get there, or you can pay the day you leave. And I told her, I said, I wish you would have thought and just said, go ahead and charge. I'm here. Go ahead and charge that card. Take it off that card. But she didn't think nothing about it. She took her at her word that she would pay it, and she thought it was paid. Oh, she was devastated, man.
You can't blame her.
She come down there where me and Dominic was, and she was just crying, mad. Oh, she was mad.
That's just hard to believe that somebody that's in the catfish community would do somebody else like that in the catfish community. You know.
Oh yeah, Bug man. It ain't gonna stop here. This gonna be on other lives. People gonna be talking about it. And Saturday night, we're gonna be telling people about it too. We're gonna make sure this don't happen to nobody else from her.
Am I still muted?
No, sir. Can hear you loud and
All
clear.
right.
Just put me in the background again.
All right.
Tap your screen and give yourself solo. Oh, wrong one. That knocked yourself out, folks. We're messing up going to store. There you go. What bait you using out there?
I got shad and bluegill.
Shad and bluegill.
I should have had chicken. Chicken's king here, but damn, who could afford chicken anymore?
Boy, that stuff really jumped up again, didn't it?
Yeah, man. Amy's been going to the local farm store and buying eggs. They was $5 a dozen. They was $4.50 last year. Then they went to $5. Then she went over the weekend and they was $5.50
That
a
was what?
dozen. $5.50 a dozen.
Man, guess we're all gonna have to go back and live in the Amish style. Raise our own. Man.
But I used to hate farm eggs. Now I like them.
Yeah, because the store bought ones we got high.
Well,
Size Matter said, have you fished the dam today, Lee?
that's where I'm sitting at, Andrew. I don't know if you can see it or not.
What,
The wind's pretty rough right here too. Am I still here? I don't know. I don't know. Buggy's going to the store to buy some tampons. Oh, did I say that out loud, Buggy? I'm sorry. We are here. I don't know how much longer I'll be here, Andrew, to be honest with you. Fat boy's starting to get hungry. Curtis got talking about the rustic got talking about chicken and shit. And I ain't had no bites. Probably should have pulled boards, but I ain't fighting that damn wind no more. Last time I fished this spot right here, I caught like 4 channel cats. Smallies. Small ones. He said he's hitting T-Ville Bank tonight. I started to go to T-Ville today. I really did. But then I looked at my gas tank and I looked at my cigarettes and I said, choose wisely, grasshopper. Y'all look up on PayPal, Lee Evans, and if there's anything there, I'll go
Sorry
sponsor.
about that, Lee. My wife called me. You there?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ah. I took my bimini top off of the thing and leaned it up in the carport.
Bug man said I got some gillies throwing on the trash cans for bait. Curtis said, I think you should be out in front of the big white house. Size Matter said, Randall Tesser hooked 3 hogs yesterday there. Skipjack Cindy said, catching? No, not yet. Cold Creek said, steer it up, Lee. Wake them up and get them going.
Man, Randall catches big fish up there, though. He could become a Taylorville guide if he wanted to. He catches big fish. I'm slowly but surely figuring it out a little bit more up there. It's a man, that's a hell of a lake to fish, though. It's got some nice crappie. It's got nice bass. It's got stripers. It's got big
Well,
blues
can you get signal up there?
in places.
Yeah, up there where you said they got nice crappie.
Oh, in places you can. I mean, it's just I don't know.
Well, heck, why don't you go fishing one day and go live and go just do the crappie thing?
Shit, I can't catch no crappie. I don't know how. I ain't even got no crappie poles. My bait pole, I shut it up the tailgate of the truck by accident. The last one I had.
Yep. Welcome in, Skipjack Cindy.
I mean, my chances of catching a fish, at least catching a fish, is better at Taylorsville than it is here this time of the year.
Curtis said, Lee, you going to be at the gathering.
I don't know, Curtis. I don't know. Depends on the funds and That's what it depends on. There ain't nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. This day it's tough.
But I know in May, my wife, uh, she's going to Alexandria, Virginia, and she'll be down there 13 days.
Wow.
Well, I got to digging around on that new Explorer she's got and watching some YouTube videos because I was thinking, man, it ain't got a hitch on it. Well, I got to watching some damn YouTube videos, and the model she's got, it's got what they call the hidden hitch. The bumper's got a cover on it.
Yeah.
I went out there and took it off. Hell, it's got the plugs, it's got the hitch. So I told her, I said, guess what, honey? In May, guess where I'm gonna be? Because see, they're only 3 miles from the Potomac.
Oh crap.
It's like 12 miles to the center of Washington D.C. from where they
Yeah.
live at.
There you go.
I'm gonna take my boat. She's like, no, you ain't pulling that boat with my truck, my car. I said, well, honey, you got a hitch. We need to test it.
If it's got a hitch, it'll pull it.
Hell yeah, that thing will do 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds, 4 seconds. It's got twin turbos.
We just bought us a new one. It's got a turbo on it.
I mean, it likes the gas.
I haven't. She won't let me drive it.
My truck's got a 30-gallon tank on it. Her car has got to have at least about a 16 or 18 gallon is all it'll hold.
Huh.
And it drinks twice the gas my truck does.
Wow.
But we're gonna find out. She comes out that morning and the boat's up to it.
You go up to Potomac and you go up to if you get to meet Ernie the Hog Snatcher, ask him and say, you eyeballing me?
Yeah, I gotta have a talk with him anyway. He calls me champ, and I need to rephrase that to chump.
I told him about CatCon. He was staring me down. I told CatCon and said, are you eyeballing me? What are you eyeballing me for?
He's a big old boy, ain't he?
Shoot, yeah. I'm close to his height. I think he's got an inch on me. And man, I wouldn't want to tangle with him. And I'm a big guy.
Oh hell, Rustic.
He big.
Kick
He's
him right
big guy.
in.
Somebody said they used to play football.
I don't know. I ain't heard that. I'll tell him the high school football don't count.
I don't know. I didn't know where he played at. I imagine high school, but oh, if he'd have stayed with it, he'd have been probably a millionaire by now playing pro. He's big. They look for guys like him.
I used to think that. Go watch an NBA game or a real football game and right down on the field. Man, them guys 6'7", 350 pounds.
Yeah.
Not just one or two of them.
No. That whole front line, the guys are huge.
And your average weight of your front line's 362 pounds. That's some big boys up there.
Curtis said, yep, you used to play football.
Well, I used to play football too, Curtis.
He said he used to play football.
Curtis, he was water boy, ball boy.
Well, anyway, I got talking to him. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Poor Kelly. He was standing right next to me, and I didn't even recognize him. Didn't know who he was.
The Kelly Bullock.
Yeah. He was talking, I think, to Brad Caudell, and I was standing right next, talking to somebody, and I looked over at him, and I turned around and kept on talking. I didn't even know who he was. I went back and watched the video because he said hi to me, and I said hi back, but I don't I don't remember. I went back and watched the video. I didn't say that to him, and he said it to me, but he was standing right there, and I didn't even know him. I thought, well, hell, if I'd known it was you, I said hi.
Lucky Ronnie was up there, I think, Saturday.
Who? Lucky Ronnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see him. Billy said, how much gas do you usually burn in a day, Lee?
Son, I put $10 in this thing 5 trips ago.
5 trips ago.
That's the reason I come here. Because I'm afraid if I get to T-ville, I want to go somewhere and we'll run out of gas. This is an idle speed only lake anyway, so.
Shit, my boat, I can go 2 miles up the river, 2 miles back, and I better get some gas.
This thing's pretty good on gas, though. I changed the plugs in it and put a can of seafoam through it. And it seems to run a whole lot better and gets better gas mileage. But I ain't put gas in a long time. I'm scared. I might run up between here and the dock. I don't know. There ain't no way of telling. The gas hand don't work.
He carries a stick with him. He pokes down and look.
I got a trolling motor to get me back to the dock.
Uh, Size Matter said, what's your water temp?
Down here by the dam, it is. What the hell's all that shit? 47.66.
47 degrees.
Yeah, this is down toward the dam area, right on the dam where the deepest end of the lake is. I'd say it's over 50 degrees back there in them shallows.
Curtis said it depends on if he ate Taco Bell that day. Is your rod rack with there? Is it made out of regular steel?
Yeah, angle iron. J Dog made that.
Cool. Is that a power cord going up the side right there?
On the left hand side, yeah, I got a set of LED black lights tucked in under on the other side of that rail.
Yeah.
Black light. And at night, I just plug that to a USB thing into my plug up here. Turn it on. I've got black lights over the top of the motor back there.
Oh, cool. I hadn't thought about something like that.
That way, at night, when the bugs are bad, the bugs are way back there. Unless the fish are biting, then you're back there with them.
Good idea. I never thought of that.
And seeing that my light, my Compex light, it's got that 10-foot pole. I got I don't know if you can see it, but that white PVC pipe sticking up there.
Yeah.
I stick my Compex light in that, and it's on a 10-foot pole stuck way out in front of the boat, and so it shines from behind you all over the rods back here. And 9 times out of 10, the bugs don't bother you.
Huh.
unless you're
Uh,
in Tennessee, and then the damn mayflies. They don't give a shit.
yeah, here too.
So we
Or
don't have them here.
we get them down here on the river.
The only thing you see here is in the heart of the summer is billions and billions of bugs, little gnats like.
Yeah.
But there ain't no mayflies. You get down there in Tennessee, you can't. They get on your rods, and you can't. Even, you shake your rod, and there'll be 25 of them fly off. Well,
Especially here, if you're out fishing at nighttime, you better get you a can of mosquito spray.
there's two jets flying side by side up there, leaving contrails. I bet you that's Joe Biden and Donald Trump racing. Who can get to the next primary?
Oh, give yourself the big screen. You bleeped
Again?
out. Yeah.
What happened? Oh, my battery might be dying.
Well, it's not turning sideways, so you're good on that. That is.
Yeah. See, that thing ain't charging. I need to. Now it's charging.
Well, I'm glad to see we got blue skies, though.
I'm just enjoying.
It is what?
I'm just enjoying being out here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when the fish bite, it is better, but you know, it is what it is.
It's a lot better when you don't have to dress up like an Eskimo in it.
Man, I'm telling you, I cleaned the bed of my truck out yesterday. I had two pairs of coveralls, three jackets, four hoodies, two sweatshirts. I was like, damn, no wonder I couldn't find nothing.
It usually happens. Get done fishing, just throw it all in the back and forget about it.
Hell yeah, and you get off the water, you froze to death. You don't give a damn where they go as long as they're in the truck somewhere.
Yeah. My dog's laying on her side asleep, running in her sleep. Wherever she's going, she's getting there fast.
I'm tempted to pull board and fight and try this wind.
I'm going to try that towards the end of this year when I finally get my boat back out. Put a couple planer boards on and try that.
Man, I like it.
Something
I really do. I enjoy it. I enjoy it more than sitting anchored, but there's a certain time of the year it's just better to anchor than it is to pull boards. And right now, I don't think it's either fucking one of them.
yeah, wintertime, usually you got to be in the right spot at the right time.
I've only moved four times all day long. This
Yeah,
may
you
be,
moved three since I've been in here.
yeah. I was back in the back. I was anchored up back there in the same spot. Got aggravated at the. I was sitting right around a corner, tied up to a big tree, and that follows the contour of where all the crappie fishermen want to come around through there,
Yeah.
and they can't see me until they get right about 15, 20 feet from the boat.
Huh.
And
What size motor you got on that?
that's a 50.
Is that the cap where you pour the oil in, self mix?
Yeah, it self mixes and all that. Everybody's like, well, I don't like those. I don't like those. Well, if that thing quit smoking, I know I got a problem.
Yeah,
And it makes a difference what oil you put in it too.
yeah. Hey, there's Mike Irvin said, "Hey, y'all, Lee Evans, dang, I don't get any notices anymore."
MI6, I'm not a noticeable person. You never know.
I got to meet Mike up there. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I like Mike now. He's probably one of the top
Me-
three people on my YouTube friend list that I've ever met.
Yeah, me and him, we talked for a while. I'm gonna tell you, he's a fast dude too. He can move, boy. He was on the other side of Marilla. He was talking there in Marilla for a minute, and I told Possum, I said, "I think that's Mike Urban right there." So I'm gonna go up there and get a picture with him. I turned around and looked, he was gone. I looked up, he was on the other side of the Marilla's booth, and there was a bunch of people. So we walked around behind Marilla's. By the time we got over there, he was gone, and I had to hunt. The hunt was on again. That little feller moved, boy. He was on the hunt for a 9 foot rod.
I've thought about buying me some longer rods and try to do some bank fishing at places. There's a lot of places I like to take this boat and run it up on the ground like I do around here. But yet, I want to be able to reach out there to that hole
Yeah,
way out there.
yeah, a longer rod helped you do that. Billy said Lee should be catching fish, but I guess the bite is off today.
Billy, you know better than that. Damn.
You're watching Lee, man.
Yeah. No show leak. There comes the wind blowing me around. Big old gust.
Billy, I think it's a 20 foot. Don't hold me
What's
to
that?
that. I think it's he has Curtis. How big was their pontoon? Yeah, 20 foot. I told Jody if she ever decides to sell hers, just let me know. Then I'll put my boat up for sale and I'll buy hers.
I've I've been talking in talks with a gentleman down in Tennessee. I met him on that Facebook Marketplace, and he's got a 2012 20-foot pontoon,
Huh.
and he's wanting to trade. I mean, to me, a pontoon's got its place, but any wind at all, you kind of get disadvantage.
Oh yeah. You put something on the water, the more chance the wind's gonna grab it.
But Amy's like, well, won't you get it? And that way we could all go fishing with you. And I was like, damn, that's the whole reason I got a little boat.
When you get a boat, that becomes me time. Well, I only want one because I won't be able to take my grandkids out.
Well, I'm gonna have Embry in here in about another month or two when it's warmer weather. I'm gonna bring her daddy and her out here to see how she acts.
Just make sure you take a little box of rocks with her, so she has something to do.
I seen something the other day too, Rustic. We in the wrong business. You know it.
What's that?
You can go online and buy a box of rocks, the color by George for $9.95 a box, and has 4 rocks in it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, four rocks for $9 and something, so kids can color the rock.
Yeah, I know you remember this when they had they come out with a pet rock.
Yeah, that's what
They
these
put
basically are. You color them and then they become your pet rock.
I think you can get a pet rock for like $2.99, and that guy sold millions of them. You can name it, you can wash it, you can play with it. Well, hell, God gave me one of those. I don't need a rock.
Hell, I'm looking at a couple $1 million just right here on this bank thing.
Curtis said she would throw those rocks at Lee. I
Who
wouldn't
said
doubt it.
that?
Curtis,
Squirtus. You know better. Hope you pee the bed.
yeah, she loves her. I don't know what she calls you, Papa or something. She loves her Papa.
Yeah, boy.
Well, mine's growing like a weed. I tell you that, Lee. She's
Oh,
getting
she's into
taller.
full grown sentences now. I'm talking what she's thinking, what she wants, when she wants it, how she wants it.
Yeah, mine, mine's not talking. She's got something wrong with her speech side, and she's smart as a whip, and they're gonna have to teach her sign language.
If you catch them that age, it's fairly easy, the way I understand it, to do that.
Yeah,
But you have to do it constantly. I mean,
yeah. That's the only thing she's got something wrong with the speech part of her brain where she can't say words.
my oldest daughter, my only daughter, I should say, Liana, she didn't talk to she never said a word. And man, when she started, we can't get her to shut up.
I'm hoping this happens for her.
I'll be
You
back.
said,
I'll be in Virginia.
oh, you're there. Yeah, we can't hear you now. He must have got a call or something, folks. Nope, can't hear you. Yeah, my granddaughter's got something like the Rain Man syndrome. Whatever that's called. Roost outdoors. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to shut this down. Littleton just called me. She ain't got her house key, and she just got home from school, and she's like, "I'm locked out."
All right, Lee.
All right, y'all have a good one. Good to see you, everybody. Maybe
Yep.
we'll do it again soon.
Yep. Take care, Lee. See everybody. Thanks for letting me come up, Lee.
Hey, no problem.